Alrighty, hello, how's it going? We got video games to play, and a lot of it. We have a lot of stuff to do that I was thinking about last night, and yeah. I also wanted to point out for anybody at home who might be interested, because I might not get to it for another month. There's a game on sale right now called Chroma Zero. It is currently $8.88, and it is another game that's exactly like this. Well, not exactly like this, but it's like this in the sense that it's like this in like a Witness way. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's another little logic game with no rules, and you have to figure everything out yourself. I probably won't get to it for until I finish Blueprints, so Anyway. Oh shit, I gotta close my fucking music, dude. Turn that off, man. Alright, walk me over here. I'm squeezing a shorter stream in today. Hopefully. But I have things that I want to do, and I think there's a couple places I need to go first. I think I really need to do the classrooms. I really need to start getting drafting rooms. What else? There was something else I had to do. We did the throne room. Well, we got the throne room. We do need to get the throne room, don't get me wrong, but I definitely need... The thing that I'm realizing is that even if I do get a bookstore every day, I still have to rely on getting through all the library information at the same time. So it's like not that big a deal if I don't know all the information right now, because I still have to go through the other information anyway. But what is that? I see. Those are smashed forever now. We've done 2 trophies. I definitely feel like the easiest thing to do is to definitely focus on the classroom for a little bit. And then also we definitely need... It costs how much? Alright, well, we won't be focusing on the throne room for a while then, I think. I'll have to get some gems for that. I think we have 4 gems, actually. That would be more information than I've ever had. So, let's hope for a classroom out here. And we'll see what's up. I have actually... Is there anything else in here? No. I haven't done a shrine in a while. Let me find my architectural book in my extremely long list of photos. Good God, how long ago was that? I was informed about the shrine room at some point. So I need to find it now. No. Talking about the den? There's another one somewhere. Man, when did I get that picture? The History of Arindia, Dark Room. Oh. I didn't screenshot it. Of course I didn't. Why would I? I only screenshotted the names of the 2 gods that were on the walls. Alright, whatever. Let's just dump all my money. But, let me keep 2 coins. It probably doesn't matter. I don't know if it rounds or not is my thing. Blessing of the Berry Picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a floor plan at random from your draft pool disregarding rarity. I read about this. I have a hunch that it probably rounded. I think that's probably like every 5 does something, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Blessing of the Berry Picker. Ignores rarity if you pick a berry. Alright, cool. Well, we'll just see how that goes. I do still need to check the corner cases. There was a lot of stuff going on in that, a new clue that I do have to think about. Which rooms was that, actually? A new clue, books I've read, scroll down, a new clue, corner cases, patio, nook, office, pantry. Okay. The blue box contains the gems. The black box contains the gems. Only 1 box is true. This has to be true. Wait. This has to be true. No. There's got to be a way to solve this is the thing though, right? Hang on. Blue box contains the gems. Black box contains the gems. Only 1 box is true. That's true. These are both false. Boom. Wait, I did it wrong. No. Oh, no. Because it says the blue box, dude. It doesn't say the black box. It's... Okay, whatever, man. Minus 30. The answer is that both of these are false. And this one's true. And it's not the black box or the blue. It's the fucking white box that has it. And I clicked on the blue one thinking, okay, whatever, man. I'm upset, but that's fine. 5 dig spots? I'm picking a wild berry. Oh. What the hell is this? Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory? Oh my god. What the fuck is that? I gotta get the observatory, dude. The boiler room is fine. Kinda empty. Let's see. Let's go this way. What am I looking for? Dude, I'm looking for a draft room more than anything else. I'll be real with you. I really need a draft room. And that just doesn't seem to exist. I haven't seen that in so long, actually. I guess I'm looking for corner cases. Oh, there it is. I would love to know what this telescope does. Did I get bonuses for that? I don't think I did. Oh. Wait, does that make everything 100% off? Wait, oh, that's what that does. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I understand. All right, sure. You know what? Yeah, I'm down to immediately. I'm down for that. I'm actually super down. And then what you can do for me is you can give me the vault key that I apparently need. And I'd be so happy, you know? Ugh, excuse me. Ugh, holy moly. I would actually love to know what the Chamber of Mirrors really does for me. I don't know if I can actually make it work. I think I can. I should open this just to see. I would love to see what actually happens if you do all this. So yeah, there's coins right there too. Coins right there? Oh my god, you're never gonna believe it. There's coins over there too. And over there. Okay, anyway, I have 27 steps. We'll make it work. How bad could it be, really? We just go straight? A second vault? What are you fucking cooking, man? I want the study too, I'll be honest with you. Dude, the second vault is crazy. Holy shit. I wish I could take that, man. I think I do this just so I can push that button. Okay. And then we go... Cool. Sure. Okay, they're trying to get me to get this study for some reason. I'm down for it because I do need to do that chess puzzle again, technically. And it does give me a gem. If I can remember the date. Which number is this? 2. Okay. Little lockbox in here too. I gotta pick a wild berry here, I'll be honest with you. Oh. Well. I kind of regret that. That's okay. Can I even do anything right now? That's a better question. Let me ask that. Can I even do anything right now? The answer is maybe. The answer is no. I don't think I can. Oh, it is a dead end, technically. Wow, okay. Is that why I was getting to study so much? Because I had so much for the dead end, I guess. That makes sense. I had a lot of dead end stuff happening, so I understand. Okay. Arave. I don't think I realized that there was that person. Okay. Just screenshot that just so I have it. Nice, it worked. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do right now. This doesn't work because I don't have power. Damn, the laundry room's actually good. I didn't even really put it together before that it's that good, but it's really fucking good. If I push that button and that button opens up that, does that open up that button over there? Or is there, do I have to get 3 buttons before that opens? Let's find out. Let me learn about the chamber mirrors right now. Ah. I understand. It's a lot of freaking buttons, dude. But it's a pretty good room if you could make it work. Alas, I couldn't make it work. Call today. Whatever. Wow, wow. If anything, we have that berry picker thing now, so I mean, that's nice for like... I guess in general, what you should be doing to some extent, and yeah, I think it's, to some extent, I think you should be, like, every time you don't have a shrine, you just, or you don't have like a blessing, you just go and get a shrine, dump all your stuff in there, and call it a day, you know? But I could be wrong. I need conservatories, please. I should really, that's what I should be doing. Okay, let's do this first. Because I got it. This box is the white box. This box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. Okay, so they're playing on 2 things, right? They're playing on... This is the white box and this is the black box, and these are both true, which they aren't. Okay, so it's just the blue box then. If I get this wrong, I'm going to be sad. Okay. That's what I thought. We'll do red rooms, sure. Gave you an easy one. Yeah, but the trick is that I've noticed this actually, when I do the day 1 attempts, they will still give you like I don't think that these are in like a difficulty setup. I think that they are all hard. I think that like the problem is that once you get the harder ones, the easier ones make you question how easy they are, and that's a problem. We're gonna farm greens today, by the way, because I need to get conservatories. Okay, let's go back. Actually, we have to go this way first. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't think I ate that. I don't think I got my steps for that. That's what's up. I don't need to get this right now. Honestly, okay, I go archives here for one reason alone. I go archives here because I have a 1 in 3 or I have a chance. I should say a chance to yeah, it shows you the line, which is nice. So there's one of them. All right, hold on to your horses. I need the freezer now. I need the freezer here. Does the freezer cost gems? No, it does not. However, this leads to a place. Yeah, that was one of the upgrades, so it's always a power source now. Yeah. We pick a wild berry and hope for the best. Give me freezer. Oh, cheeky. And then we have this, which is also crazy. Ooh, coins. I guess I'll go grab my key. Thank you. Give me the freezer. I definitely don't want that. I want this. I think I'm going to look for a garage right here as well if I can. Just like that. Just like that, baby. Boom, boom, boom. I don't have any power for the garage. I forgot. Okay. That's fine. I'll take the keys. I will go outside. I've already set this to green rooms. I need to go to the right side now, and I should go outside first. I'm thinking. Yeah. I need conservatories just to make it easier to get the things I need, you know? Like, I need to be able to set some bad rooms to rare and some good rooms to common. Just to make things a little bit easier, you know? And I don't have a lot of gems today, but if I could make classrooms doable, that'd be cool. I like Trading Post. I think I trolled that fucking upgrade disc, man. I don't know. I think I can't get that upgrade disc anymore. That, or because I put it into the trade so many times, it's now like in the trade system and I have to trade back for it later. Could be a thing, could be real, that could be real. I'm hoping for the best here. Does it go forward? No. Yeah, this is a corner case though. It didn't have a check mark on it though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is where things get rough for me, is when I can't, is when I pick a furnace because I thought I would get a freezer and I can't even do anything about it. Ooh, never mind. Wait, these are all gonna be dead rooms. Never mind again. They're all dead ends, dude. Oh no. Yo, give me... Hang on. I have a high chance of dead-end rooms. Give me a vault. That's what's up. That's what's freaking up, man. Alright, 304. I can go outside for this. Awesome. Then Ares. Her name is her name is Jean Ribbon. Okay. Fake ID. Eight 15112. This is also here. Wait. Did I see anything else? Yeah, this is on a couple of the notes. I think that the way that these work, much like the archive, is that this is always going to be open from now on, and I no longer have to worry about coming back here or like coming back here with the right thing. So I don't have to worry too much about not having the magnifying glass right now. Oversized matchbook. Okay, cool. Well, that's one thing done. It's December 15th. Oh, we gotta go outside. Okay. If I were... Damn, I'm freaking loaded all of a sudden. Why do I have so much money? Oh, because the vault, right. That makes sense. 5 die. Let's upgrade. Wahoo. The mail room? What are we doing in the mail room? Package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting. This room is so good. Because then I never, ever, ever have to draft it just to finish, like, the thing. I just can always have it. I'm so down for that. Alright. Let me check a new clue really fast. Where is that? It was at the very end, wasn't it? The suspect is a key. The suspect is major. The suspect is minor. I can't even read that shit, man. Alright. I don't know yet, I know. I'm not really sure how to do any of that. And I'm locked out, right? Yes. Are these all unusual? Is that how that's working? No, Foundation requires a key. It requires a security key. So I can't do it anyway. Alright. Yeah, a couple bad rolls today. What can I say? It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm really just trying to like farm out the conservatory so I can get a drafting room so I can do, you know, X, Y, and Z. And so I'm just gonna click green room and just go forward, you know? Just give me hallway. I need conservatory, dude. There she is. Boom. Next time you enter the boudoir, gain 10. Next time you enter the walk-in closet, gain 3. Now, I would hate to make this... Well, actually, no, because the only way that you can do this is if you come from the south. You have to come from the south. I know it looks like this, but I know for a fact that you have to start up here because of what it says in the conservatory. So, like, there's no reason to not do this. Green rooms. Sure. I don't believe that that's standard, but sure. Music room. Okay, we're gonna make you common. No, we're gonna make you standard because you have a 2-gem count. Yeah. I do think that this is probably the room for the major key thing. I wonder if it's just... Since the actual clue is... You draft this room quite late. Something like that. It's, hang on, I can pull it up. It's, Sanctum Keys... The 7th is major if you draft it quite late. So I was thinking it's a major key that you can draft from here, but instead of it being like, oh, draft it like late into like the level or late into the house, maybe you just have to draft it late into a run, is what I was wondering about. So I do think that I should keep that in mind. But I also think that it might be, yeah, drafted at night. Yeah, I agree. These are fine on standard and commonplace and all that. I fear that I am hurting my total chances of X, Y, and Z. But, you know, whatever. And really the only thing I think I'm missing for smashing stuff is... I think I'm missing my greenhouse, so... I think greenhouses can only be on the right side as well. Yeah, it's right here. Or, no, it's not. It's partly there. Alright. Five dig spots! Wow! I need a shovel for that to matter. Battery pack. Okay, sure. Oh boy. Lots to consider, lots to do. Do I go commissary here? That feels bad. That feels really bad to do, actually. Like right here, just go straight down, and I'll do it though. All right, sure, why not? I don't want to bring out the berry just yet. I want my shovel, and my metal detector, and my sleeping mask, and my salt. That's what's up. I don't have a gem. That's fine. We'll make a little cube right here, I think. I'm down for that. It gives me +5 walkies. Oh, a key over here. We haven't done an outside room yet either, so I should go do that since I have a shovel now. I could add more diggy spots, which would be fun. I wonder if there's still anything here. I don't even know where it is. I really lucked into it, didn't I? I think something that the game has been doing, though, I don't know if you noticed. I think that for secrets like that, I think that it doesn't show you the prompt instantly. I think that it shows it to you, like, late. With the intention of making it so that you can't just randomly go around clicking. You have to, like, look at the spot for a long enough time. Yeah, you have to hover over it like 10 times for it to do anything. Wow, I love to dig up trash and garbage. What a great use of my time, man. Alright, later. I mean, honestly, if I get laboratory, I need a gem for that. If I get laboratory, though, that'd be pretty awesome to dig up garbage all the time, because I could maybe make some stuff work for me. What's so great about it, man? Honestly, Geist drew me. Whoa, check you out, dude. Holy shit. I did not see you last time, man. What are you doing here? Oh my god, he's freaking me out, man. Give me that shit. Yeah, that room's really sick, actually. I like that room. This room's cool. Alright. There's 5 dig spots here. Do you think I can make anything work? Ooh. Ooh. Turnip. 7. Rock. Another turnip. This would be great if I was on like a good run right now, but I'm not. Spooky ass room, dude. We'll waste a key. That's what's up. Alrighty, boudoir. This is actually not the boudoir. This is the parlor room. There are 2 false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. Oh, fuck. Okay. Lock in, man. Here we go. Alright, here we go. The white box is empty. If this is true, this is the only true statement. If this is the only true statement, then this is false, which makes this... Wait, does that just work? You can practically ignore... Okay, no, it actually has to be... It has to be in white because there's no other way for it to work. It has to be in the white box because you can't solve if it's in the blue or black. You don't have enough information. You only have information. This is how this is going to work. You only have information about one box, so that's the box that it has to be about. Because there are 2 false statements. If that's false, then there's only one false statement, which makes that one the false statement. If that's true, then this is true, and this is true, and that can't happen because they're both true. These 2 coincide with each other. These 2 coincide with each other, which makes it the white box for 1 gem or minus 30. Let's go. Dining rooms here is not terrible. I'm down for that. Give me my lunchbox, dude. Enjoy ya. That's what's up. We love a green room doesn't cost anything. Look at all these holes. Dude, so many turnips. Oh my god. What's with all the fucking turnips, dude? I actually need to... Okay, yeah. I want to get her ladyship's chambers, which means I do need to just go straight up here for a while. Well, okay. I guess I'm not doing that. Redraw me. I have 4 of those. That's what's up. I think I... +3. I do just have power. So I can just open the garage from here. if I just do this. An old rusty nail. Sorry, that reminded me of a bit that I was running last year. The classic, dude. It probably feels so good to poke somebody in the foot if you're a rusty nail. The classic rusty nail bit. Dude, it probably feels so good to give a guy tetanus. It probably, if you're a rusty ass nail and your only goal in life is to give somebody tetanus, it probably fucking rules, man. It probably feels like crack. Dude. Like imagine the waiting around too. That's what's really crazy about it. Like you would like because you're a rusty nail. If you get detected, you're getting disposed of, man. You gotta move real quiet. It's probably like the two best feelings for a rusty nail. Is probably the second best feeling is popping some bitch's tire on the freeway. And the best feeling possible is giving a guy tetanus. That's what's up, dude. Oh man. Like, you know, if you pop somebody's tire on the freeway, you know, like, it's not as good as giving somebody tetanus, but it still feels pretty good. Like, it's still, the damage has been done. That's what's up, man. Oh. Man, I forgot about that bit. It's a funny bit. It's fun to play the hits again, you know? Feels amazing with the little flakes of rust come off of you. Yo, so true. You built those flakes of rust up. The other really funny bit that I always think about that I accidentally came up with was I was doing the classic you're in a coma, please wake up, we miss you. This is the only way we know how to reach you, blah blah blah. And then out of nowhere I just thought, what if somebody actually woke up? What if somebody woke up? What if I'm really part of the simulation, dude? What if I'm part of the simulation and somebody woke up? What if we got him? I don't have enough, man. Oh. That one never fails to crack me up, honestly. This is fine, I guess. I don't know. I would really love something not this, honestly. Ugh. That is a really funny one. Dude, I miss my gem thing so much. It's actually unreal. I miss my emerald bracelet every day of my life. Every day of my life. Every day of my life. Huh? You're beeping at me? You are. And it's kind of crazy. Yeah, once we finally get Greenhouse Code Check at the same time, it's over for them. This sucks. I have to Wild Berry here. What key could it be? Okay. A prism key's not bad, but it is a dead end now, so, you know. Womp womp. I think I played this poorly. You know, I just want to say, by the way, I have seen that basically the Foundation is a rare card. Right? Like, it's rare. But you can get it anywhere. I've seen people who have Foundation on this row right here. And I've seen people who have Foundation not pointing this way. Like, they have like an exit going up. And I'm like, dude, you have the freest game of all time right there. Yeah, like, at the very end. I mean, like, and granted, I'll be honest with you, I think where I have mine is like a perfect position. But I would love if I had a back right here, you know? Like, if I didn't have the back right here, then I could just move straight through it. That'd be awesome. Alright, we have to call it a day. I just don't think I can do anything else. Yeah. Time to write a negative review. Look, I haven't looked at anything. I haven't looked at any posts or anything, but I did see r/blueprints, and there's two types of posts on r/blueprints that I think are very funny. One of them is people who are going, "We need to be able to save in the middle of the day." And then the other ones or they're going like, there's way too much RNG for this game, you know, which I might get to that point where I agree to some extent, but at the moment I'm having a good time nonetheless. And then there's the other kind, and I would never be rude to people who are enjoying a game, but I feel like if you put your notes that you're taking on the internet and you go, here's what my crazy notes look like, and I look at them and it's just like it's just really like, I don't even know how to explain it. I saw one guy's notes which he posted and he was like, look at how crazy my notes are, nobody would ever understand these. And he posted like almost Joker-esque notes, no formatting at all, just like, find the security code, blue equals plus question mark, like I don't know how to explain what I saw, but it was like the most possible, like the most schizophrenic way possible, I think, to take notes in this game. It was like I don't even know how to explain it. It was like, red rooms equal bad. I don't want to be mean. I don't know how to explain it. It was just very like, every note that was written on there was like what I would consider to be mundane things that you don't need to write notes for. Like, you should just be able to remember that happens, you know? Like, I understand writing notes for a lot of things. But like, it would be like going into Dark Souls and being like, Estus Flask equals heal, you know? Like, that's what I mostly mean by it. It's, I don't know, whatever, man. I don't like being mean. The gems are in the blue box. This is the only true statement. The gems are in the only true box. Okay, I will come back to this. Actually, no, I won't. I'll do it now. Over any backseaters who are wrong. How far is he into this game right now? Because I don't think I'm anywhere near as far as a lot of people by any means. Because I know that I didn't realize that this game got so much traction. I knew that NL was playing it, but I didn't know that anybody else was playing it really. But I guess if NL plays something nowadays, a lot of people play it. Like for a lot of these guys, it's their fucking day job to play games all day, you know, and like y'all have the same amount of red letters. I have seen some people saying like I saw a couple of the posts about RNG. They were like, it's so stupid. Like, if I don't get the room I want outside, I just reset. And it's like, well, dog, just do something else with the day. Like, and so they have like 200, you know, they have like 200 days done because they just reset the instant that they don't get a good day. I've not seen people do two things in the same order yet. Interesting. The gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. These counteract each other. The gems are in the only true box. Has to be false. Because there's at least... Well, no. This one's hard. Hold on. The gems are in the blue box. What if this is the only true one? Well, because then this would be false. These counteract each other, so there has to be two boxes. There has to be two true boxes here. If there are two true boxes here, this one is false. Wait. No. Hold on. Do the math. Come on. The gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. We have to look at these, and then we have to base what the logic is here off of this. Only one statement is true. And the gems are in the only true box. One of these has to be false, or both of these are false. Let's go off the assumption that they're both false because they have to be. If the gems are in the only true box, that's false, which means it's in a false box. Only one statement is true. That can still be true, actually. Well, no, let's assume it's false. If only one statement is true is false, then that means two statements are true. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm repeating a cycle here. The gems are in the only true box. Only one statement is true. The gems are in the blue box. Well, here's the thing about how this works, right? We have to do this logically again. If we ignore all of this, right? Let's ignore both this and just look at this. The gems are in the blue box. Well, we only have information about gems in one box. There's only one pointer towards a box, which makes it true. Because the rest of this doesn't matter because we don't have any way to acknowledge if either of these are pointing at anything. There's no way to actually determine if this points at anything, or if this points at anything. Fuck. Okay. I was really thinking I was a genius right there, man. That would make white true. Yeah. I can't wait for the 40 days to be over. Okay, hang on. I will read this, actually. basically RNG the game. The blueprints, is all about finding rooms and exploration. However, it is 100% luck based. I got close to the end room a few times, and the game just would not give me a room that actually connected to it. This was not a fun challenge and was incredibly discouraging, and after a while, the game became repetitive and tedious, because there really aren't that many mechanics to keep interesting. Puzzles are simple once you understand them. The item economy is boring, because there aren't enough modifiers for me to care. There is a story, but it seems to be completely separate from the rest of the experience, and the mystery is not relevant to the puzzles as far as I can tell. It's just a lot of window dressing. God, imagine being that guy, huh? I have seen a lot of people who just... I feel like a lot of people... You play games like this... How do I explain this? You remember when God of War came out on the PS5 or whatever? This is a great way to talk about it. Ooh. Okay, hang on. We have to write this stuff down, actually. Blue Sun. I should write this down at the beginning, I think. This is a green memo. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. Okay. You remember God of War? Only some green memos. White Moon says, the green memos you find in this room will always be true. And then Blue Moon, Blue Memo, said, green memos in white boxes are always lies. We actually just don't know if Blue Moon, Blue Memos are lies or truth right now, so we just have to write stuff down forever. Blue Sun, Green Memo, the true treasure of the trove is not in the house is all we have right now. So that's fun. Yippee yippee wahoo. Anyway, God of War came out, and there's a scene I remember looking at or watching that just like blew me away. It was like they just finished an entire section of like fighting, and then they were doing a puzzle, and every 5 seconds your little fucking axe friend or whoever talks to you, some guy talks to you just the entire time. And he's going, maybe you should throw your axe at that pulley over there. It may have been Elijah's. I don't know how to say his name, but yeah, definitely a clip that I saw where I was just like, wow, that is really obnoxious. But the secret is that you play a game like this, or Void Stranger, or Outer Wilds, or whatever that has little to no hand-holding, and you have plenty of people like me or whoever who are like, wow, this is really, really awesome, and this is like perfect, like I really like this. But then you have so many people who are like negative reviews because they can't even comprehend like just a slightly less shallow surface of puzzles that's happening, and they're like, nah man, this is just the same thing every time. Like they're not doing any of the thought processing required. And those are the people that that God of War is for. You need that kind of hand-holding for those people. No key card. Why live? I still think about how Void Stranger, there was an argument happening in the discussions about the ending of the game and how it was way too it was blatant pro-life propaganda because Gray chooses to save the baby instead. And I'm gonna talk about it right here because, like, you know, whatever. I think about that all the time. Like, dog, how are you missing the point so far that you're going full fucking, like, yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Void Stranger's entire point is that it's pro-life propaganda. You got it right, dude. It has nothing to do with any of the other aspects of the game. That was the point. You have solved the case. That discussion post, like, I could go find it because I left fucking paragraphs there. I was very nice to begin with, and then people would reply to me, and they'd be like, nah, man, you're fucking stupid. And I go, all right, let's just talk about all the cases and points where you're the moron here, and I would just list off all the beats, all the story beats, like, in a row, and how it works and everything. Man, and that's actually part of the reason why it's actually a huge reason why I even know Void Stranger as well as I do, is because I started to, as I was talking about it, oh, I need to write this down. Corner cases, something, something. Nook. Little, they talk about having little letters, so it's beside. Like, I really liked Void Stranger to begin with, but then the discussion happened, I was like, that's not true. And then I had to, like, go and, you know, understand more of the, like, story, and I was like, dude, the story here is actually fucking crazy. Like, guys, this shit's unreal. This shit has so many layers to it, fellas, like... And that's what happened. I'm buying everything. I'm buying everything. But anyway, yeah, the moral of the story is that most people who play video games have no reading comprehension skills. Most people who play video games want the video game to happen to them. This is a great way, a friend of mine put it this way once, about, like, in terms of, like, self-improvement in video games. Most people want the game to happen to them. They don't want to be, they don't want to have to do anything themselves. They just want the game to happen to them, and just kind of exist as if, like, watching a movie or something. And games like this, games like Void Stranger, games like Outer Wilds, any competitive game as well, but, like, games like this where there's a very clear, the game is not going to happen to you. You have to force the game to bend to you. That's a hard thing for a lot of people to do, I think. Like, they just don't have that, like, that understanding or that skill set. I would honestly... I'm scared about eating an apple. Let me cancel this really fast. I do want the mailroom thing, because I feel like that's important. I have no bedrooms yet. I could focus bedrooms, too. Ooh, yes, let's do that. Let's focus bedrooms and try to get some letters in the mailroom. But I digress. My point being, people ain't got no brains, man. That's my point. We gotta do something about their brains, dog. I don't really want to spend... I mean, I guess I could. I'm honestly kind of down for this. Anything in here? Yes. Huge. Let me hope for spare bedroom right here. That sucks. Completely skip reading the tutorial too. Yeah. I might wildberry this. Ooh, well. Silver spoon. Ornate compass. Moon pendant. Emerald bracelet. I would love an emerald bracelet. Oh my god, dude. This, I'm just gonna do this so I can at least maybe get some of the experiments done. I just got so many steps as well. I don't know if you saw that. Luckily, I spent all that money. Yeah, that's true. I don't claim to be a smart man. I actually do claim to be a smart man quite often, but, you know, within reason. I definitely call myself a genius sometimes, just out of nowhere. Dude, I'm getting so many freaking letters. This is what's up, man. I still need to solve that castle thing, by the way. The castle puzzle. Come on. What the hell, man? Come on. All right, come on. Give me a left side. That I will take. This does nothing for me. Yeah, no, it does nothing. How many letters I get? 2? Dude. I'm about to blow my head smooth off, man. I do have a workshop, that's true. No, I didn't drop to mail room, but that's okay because I have, it should just be there next time, I think. I'm hosed. It's freaking over, fellas. Well, I'll keep 2 things. Thanks to my moon pendant. You tell me this shit's mysterious? It does look mysterious. Interesting that this doesn't have a... We do have a trading post. Oh, well, we have an outer rim that I haven't gone to yet. I should... No, I don't. Trading post or special items. At the very least, I can trade all my shit away with the hopes of, keeping the moon pendant and, like, whatever else I want. Like, I can keep moon pendant and silver spoon, and that'll just be the 2 things I keep. And then that'd be pretty awesome sauce, actually. Yeah, sure. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a hard time here, I think. Sleep mask changes into salt shaker. Classic stuff. I'd rather have Sleepy Mess than Salt Shaker. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Because if I keep Silver Spoon and Salt Shaker, that's pretty awesome. So, I guess I keep those. Okay. Well, I hope that those letters show up on my doorstep and not anywhere else. I'm thinking. Trying to think about what else there is. I was gonna go to the precipice, but I don't think there's anything I can do there. I'm always thinking about this, too. This freaking sundial. It's pointing this way. And if we look at the sun, it doesn't exist. So... Ooh. Hold on. Hang on. If we look at... Hold on. Okay. I gotta start doing this everywhere, apparently. But if we do the, a new clue thing here... He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting. Merry is merry, gate is gate, right is right. Right? This spot right here could be Baron, B-A-R-O-N. But I don't know what that would mean. What is that? A2? I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna write that down, maybe. Baron equals Baron, question mark? Okay. Well, I got trolled. We'll see how long this next day goes. Alright, yeah, this will be day one, or last day, I mean. Because I've already hit start, and my commitments are happening soon. Alright. So if I get trolled here, I get trolled here. That's the simple truth of it. I hate that, I started late, but... It's been a long day for me, what can I say? 42 coins off the Ripski is crazy work, man. I would love to get a shrine again, too, I'll be honest with you. Classroom is fucking massive. Dude, oh boy. The problem is that, this run has to be short anyway. This run can't be 2 hours long. So we might be screenshotting everything in the classrooms and then just not looking at it right now because I have like maybe 20 to 30 minutes. And I hate that that's how that works, but that's how that works. Maggie, thank you. All right, which one of these do I have to read? I have to read Realm and Rune. Yes, books I've read come up here. I should actually grab all of the stuff from A New Clue and just put it on its own note area. Books I've read. I've read The Fixed Stars. I am about to read... Well, I haven't read this yet, but we'll do Realm and Rune. I think my PC could probably handle that, but I would certainly... We should do this. We should do this just so I can. Just so I can buy the books. I could go ahead and buy Blackbridge, or I could hopefully get Arindia, History of Arindia First Edition here. So let's try to get some money. And there's the money I needed. And even if nothing else happens, we're freaking golden. Setting it to blue seems like a waste when the first 46 rooms are blues, basically. If anything, I should set it to red so that I get Cloister so that I could get more dead-end rooms. Where the hell is my Cloister at? Who put my Cloister in the green room? Anyway, we can at least buy History of Arindia First Edition. And then we need 48 plus 8, 56. That's fine. Unable to view days like this like a success. Yeah, like, I mean, there's definitely people who will focus, like, they'll see that there's a trophy for filling up their board. They will get a room like this where there's already a dead end, and they'll go, whatever, man, just call it a day. Just call it a day already. I don't even care anymore, you know, like that kind of thing. It's a very common thing nowadays, actually. It's quite sad. I notice it a lot in Rivals, Marvel Rivals, is that there's just like this, and there's like, people aren't willing to try anymore. The second that they don't get what they want, they just kind of give the fuck up. You know what I mean? I do want that, but I want this first. And did I not see my letters over here? Oh, okay. So I do need to actually establish that. That's fine. I had a guy in a game last night of Marvel Rivals. What the hell is this? That's an apple. That's a twin. That is the Southern Cross. Diamonds. More diamonds. Holy shit, man. Okay, the observatory gets really, really good here, apparently. Good to know. The Rotunda. Who up rotating, dude? Yo, flip that bitch on his head. Actually, I'm okay with this, I think. Yeah. I'll pass. Last night, somebody's on the other team's... Oh, I kept the silver spoon. That's so funny. Somebody on the other team apparently didn't get their character. Like, somebody sniped their character or whatever. Their one character that they could apparently play. And so they decided to not do anything the entire game. And I was like, dude, like, that sucks. That's just not fun. Like, why would you do that? Yes. Look at the colors. Okay, I've been to grade 2 before. I don't need to read any of this. I know how math works. Anyway, we won in like 7 minutes because it was a payload map and we pushed first. Just a little scoop of apple. What else could you really ask for, honestly? Can I not have? Actually, okay, hang on. We rotate. Oh. That sucks. Because this is a guess now, and I hate that. So I have to click again to get straight up. If I can even get to grade 3, I'd be so happy. I'll be honest. I'd be thrilled. I'd be chuffed if I got hall pass. Oh my god, the hall pass. I can maybe get up to grade 4. Oh, it's locked. You son of a bitch. I thought that. I don't have a foyer. Right. Classroom. Yes. Grade 3. We finally made it, everybody. Oh my god. We finally made it there. Okay. This is screenshotable. We come over here, we check this out. I'll be real with you. I never took chemistry. So I don't know if this is different than usual. I don't know, yeah, I think it is just ICE. ICE. You know, and, yeah. Well, we've already done this puzzle before, so it's fine. This is for the laboratory. But we do need to see if there's any answers here. Tear drop. Wa at ter. Wa at ter. ICE. And then what does that leave? Teams. Right? TEAMS. Gaseous state. Steam. Oh, STEAM. And then water. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, got it. Yo. Fucking cook her ass, Quinn. You roast her ass, dude. Look at that. Fucking see me after class. Quinn was cooking for real, for real. Alright, we've made it to grade 3. Yippee, yippee, wahoo. Maybe I can get to grade 4 really fast. Redraw. Please. I mean, I kind of want that too, but not right there. So redraw me again. Drawing room is fine, because it's like the same thing. I don't want it right there, though. I would rather just... Come on, man. What, you're not going to give me a classroom? Dude, you're trolling me. I feel trolled. It's like a laboratory. It does nothing for me, and I step inside just to waste a step. Alright. No keys. Better hope for the best here. Boom. Beautiful. Bacon eggs. Just 'cause. Yeesh. I have so many steps that, like, going weight room here is, like, not even an issue, honestly. I guess I pull that down. Alrighty. Take a look around. I'm looking for classrooms, please. Morning room's actually so awesome. Because that's 2 gems. That's 2 more chances. Oh, car keys. Cool. They don't want me to succeed, I'm noticing. They don't want me to have classrooms, man. Alright, let's do this. The blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. That's true. That's true. As a result, this is false, which means that it's full. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is just an easy one compared to the ones that I had before. Alright, we have a ton of chances now. Please give me a classroom. That is not a classroom. I'll take a den. We're trying to move a little quick here, because I don't want to keep people waiting. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This could be a run for that. I could go all the way over there. That's true. You're right. You're right. Oh. Oh boy. All right. Straight up. Well, that's quite lovely. We gotta go get coat check now. We can make it work. Oh, classroom, grade 4. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Okay, alright, okay. 5 out of 7 here. 4 out of 7 here. We were just gonna screenshot them all, because I... 5 out of 7 again? Okay. I hope this isn't a political statement. Yo, get her ass, Kathleen. I understand. This is a huge time to be looking at information. Check out that 8 right there. You see that shit? You see how that's got a heart right there too, by the way? Boom. Screenshot that shit. The South Key. Oh my god, there's so much happening right here. Boxes, boxes, boxes. The sun. More boxes. Oh, what the fuck is all this? 90, 46, Tor, 46, Tor. Rot. Oh, boy, okay. This is... so much information. This is Vera? Oh, okay, hang on. I do just screenshot this normally. What does that say? Seja. Screenshot this normally really fast. This is more Raven. Cora Rika is over here. The Great Tress. Spiral of Stars. There's an eye right there. The North Circle. You see this right here? Minnie, how you doing? What's up? Oh boy. Okay, this is so much. I'm just screenshotting everything because Oh, we can do the math there then too. That's the outer circle. Is eclipse in eclipse? The Three of Tides. The Seeker of Signs. What's going on, man? This is so much. Raja, Orinda Aries, Arch Aries, Nuance is over here, further Nuance, Orsay. Rogue Moon, the Devoted Moon. Devoted orbit 24 hours. Insay, Orsay. Etsphere. Etsphere. As in... Okay. Third era. Game really owns. I should play Ultimate Underworld. I don't know if I'll ever play Arx Fatalis again in my life. If I'm gonna play a bad game, I'll probably play... This is the Orsphere. I'd say Seja. More Raven. I think this is the west side of the map. I think this is western. I think this is eastern. I think that we're in the east. The Etsphere is east. I think Et might be east even, is what I'm trying to get at. I don't know what this means though, but 46. So Rod and Tor, they swap places. 4, 6, 2. What the fuck does this mean? The Sacred Circle. 1, 7. It rotates. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell is all this? Oh, I didn't even see these before. So this is the south. This is Seja, south. And then this up here, I actually don't know, but it says Insay, so I would imagine that that's north. Orsay is west. No, I'd say is east, maybe? I don't know. This is crazy, though. We know a little bit more about where we're at. This is the south side, which means that number 8. So Costa Rica must be this. Because this... Actually, that might be Costa Rica. What is that? If I look at that correctly, it's over there. Yes. Okay, so we would turn that... The diamond is over here. I think the diamond is nuance? Yes, I believe the diamond is nuanced. So this is Arindia, and this is Mooraven. The North Circle. Wow, 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 wow. Morajai. Morajai's over here. I thought Morajai was just a box. Okay. 4 out of 7 here, dude. Get real. Proha. Yeah, I might play it at some point. There's another game that I was planning on playing soon. I don't remember what it was though now. I had an idea for playing it. I thought it'd be fun. Man, I can't remember what game it was. That sucks. I think I saw it in a dream. Okay, I think I've gotten all the information I can here, and regardless of anything, that's locked. We're on a little bit of a number crunch right now. Ooh, this is also locked. Hang on, it might be bricked anyway. Which, Thank God. Thank you. Oh wait, I think I can access this. Does anyone remember what this code was? Oh, there's no gems in here anyway, it doesn't matter. I go casino. Okay. Well, we're bricked anyway, I guess, so that's fine. Because I have no keys anymore. So... Sadly... I think that's all I can do. Oh, I was gonna look for something about the dead ends. No, it's not in here. Okay. Yeah. I hate that that's how it goes, but that is... We honestly, pretty good fucking day. I'm gonna be completely real with you. Oopsies. Like, we got an extra book. You know what? Actually, I can run down there really fast. I can buy one of the drafting books. Hold on. Let's make use of all the money we have. How the fuck did I get here? Ah. Minnie, there's another Moonlight Butterfly engine game that came out recently, by the way. I don't know if you're interested in it. Why the hell are these here? What did I add that gave me that? The hell? Sword of Moonlight? No, there's another one that came out. It's like a horror game. I'll find the link for you. So I'm on like a little bit of a time crunch. I'm just gonna grab number 4. Alright. Call it a day. That's all we can do, sadly. And honestly, pretty good. Pretty solid stuff. We got a couple of classrooms, we got new information. If I wasn't on a time crunch, I'd be bummed that I didn't get any keys, but since it was since I gotta call it anyway, I think this is fine. Sorry for the short stream. Let me find it really fast for you, Minnie. I have it wish listed. Scrolling. Hope Deferred, I believe it's called. Yes. I don't know anything about it, but I know that it looks really insane. It has 1 user review. So, yeah. Check that out. Hey, thanks for hanging. Sorry for the short stream. At least we got a little bit of gaming done. I'll be back at some point in the near future. Thanks for being here. And, yeah. I'll see you all very soon. Peace. Take it easy. We'll do like a 20-hour stream tomorrow. How about that? How's that sound? GG's.